What's going on, fam? It's Griggles Gaming back out here with episode 21 of this NBA 2K21 My Career featuring Hank Hill. Now, if you saw last episode, we kind of ended with a email from the Pistons management congratulating us on moving up in the rotation as they appreciate the work we've been doing on the floor. Now, I did forget, the assistant did send us an email, or I guess a text message, so let's check that out right here. Hank, just wanted to congratulate you on becoming the 6th man. That's a really important role for us. This is huge news. So if you remember last episode, we were 8th in the rotation. So obviously here we are, 6th man. But Blake Griffin better look out because we coming for that starting spot. So let's go with thanks for the opportunity. It means a lot. Let's see what he has to say back here. Hey, you earned it. Now just keep working hard. Just keep working and you'll do great. So let's just give him that emoji. Okay, so that ends that. Looks like we have another text here from Archie. Great job out there lately, Hank. You're really moving up in the rotation. Let's see, patience. We'll go with the patience. Let's see what he has to say back here. I'm going to be up front with you now, okay? So here's the deal. The team has been so impressed with you, with your play, that they see you as the player they want to build around. So this is another big deal. Because if you guys remember in the first episode of the NBA, Hendricks Cobb got drafted number 1. To your Detroit Pistons, your boy Hank Hill got drafted 2 to the Pistons. So this could be interesting to see what kind of develops right now. For real. In fact, I'm hearing they're shopping Cobb right now. Oh, another fire text message. I would agree. This is insane. It's not. You earned this, Hank. With the way you've been playing, hard work pays off. So keep it up. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate people recognizing. Like I said, we might not put up the stats, but we're making an impact. So before we jump into this game against the Bulls, let's check out these minutes. 24 minutes for your boy Hank Hill. Hendricks Cobb right behind us, the 7th in the rotation at 22 minutes a game. Wow, what a development to this episode. So without further ado, let's jump in here and play the Chicago Bulls. See if we can end this losing streak. As you see, we are on a 3-game losing streak, and it doesn't look any easier as we play Brooklyn after this game. So we definitely need to pull out this dub. So let's get it.
The Chicago River winding its way through the
Look at that, downtown Chicago. Their downtown view is beautiful. I have had the honor of being there a few times, so beautiful place. Y'all ain't never been to Chicago? Make sure y'all check it out. But here we are, both teams at 2 and 4. Hopefully we can right this ship and get to 3 and 4. But before we actually jump in, make sure you hit that sub button as we are on the road to 100 subs. We're at 5, so we definitely got a ways to go. But go ahead and help the channel out. Join that brand. As you see, Zach LaVine tearing it up, averaging pretty much 27 points a game, shooting 48% from the field. Not a bad ball player at all.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Derrick Rose.
And I tell you what, that Bulls squad, though, they're young. So at some point when they all develop, look out. Plus with Billy Donovan at the helm, I ain't mad at that team. All right, let's get it. Blake Griffin better cherish these minutes because we, again, are coming for that starting rotation. But if you guys have watched previous episodes, we really come out of the locker room hot. It's a little different in college. Our college team came out of halftime always on a run. But here for the Pistons, they always come out really well. Obviously not this game. It's going to prove me wrong here. But 7-5 here, Hank Hill entering the game as the 6th man.
And here's White.
Hopefully we can play some lockdown defense. I think Wendell Carter Jr. is a heck of a talent. So we're going to have our hands full here.
To the inside, Carter goes up and lays it.
Oh, wow.
Easy.
I thought Hank Hill played some pretty good defense there, but clearly it didn't affect Wendell at all. Okay, see if anybody wants to use Hank's screen here. So far, it's not looking like it. But they'll use Blake Griffin. Okay, but he rubs off Blake Griffin's screen and gets the bucket. So we'll take it. Definitely take it. Yeah, I really like the Billy Donovan hire for the Bulls. I really liked him at Florida. So, yeah, I think he got the short end of the stick there at OKC. But, I mean, when you trade away the whole team, what do you expect? Oh, my goodness.
And finally they hit one.
Hank Hill is looking like a fool out here. Can't secure a defensive board, gets faked out of the gym. Wendell Carter Jr. puts it in for an offensive bucket.
17 points for him last game against Toronto.
And nobody still wants to use Hank's screen here. There we go. Use the screen there, but I can't pronounce his name. Can't knock down the jumper there, but Chicago with the foul shot miss. Hank Hill with the slam. Nice look, D. Rose.
And Beats has quite the all-star roster, don't they?
Yeah, that's a good start there, boys.
Now to their list of spokesmen.
From musicians to athletes, Beats has always looked at.
Oh my, Zach LaVine can jump out of the gym, slam all over the Pistons right there. Here we are, Detroit down 4 early in the first quarter.
From the dangers of Chicago. Then Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown.
There we go,
Bulls.
D. Rose coming off Hank's screen and then tries to force feed. Blake Griffin turns it over. Hank Hill had Wendell Carter Jr. boxed out, but he still got around for the offensive rebound and bucket. Hank Hill is getting alive. 15-9 here. Early timeout by the Pistons.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out.
Well, we really got to come out here and change the narrative. So Hank Hill's going to move to the power forward spot. Look at that, Jahlil Okafor with the offensive board and put back. Detroit within 4 here. Let's see here if Hank has any better luck against Thaddeus Young here. Thank goodness. Wendell Carter Jr. was eating us up.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Goes back up. He lays it in.
Oh my goodness. Hank Hill is not rebounding anything this game. Just got out rebounded by Saturansky. Are you kidding me?
He's with it. Inside.
Oh no.
Here's Hill.
Hank Hill. Fed inside there by Hayes, but cannot complete the bucket. Now, if you guys watched previous episode, Hank Hill kind of struggles here at the line. Oh, wow, he greens the first one. I am not sure what is going on with Hank Hill's rebounding this game, but it's atrocious. Oh, he greens on both. Steps up to the foul line with straight confidence. All right, here we go. Let's redeem ourselves here on this defensive end.
There's 21 seconds left in the first
Okay, it's not any more pretty. I mean, this is just awful.
Pass to Hayes.
See if we can run the screen and roll here to in the quarter. Doesn't look too appealing here so far. Oh, Hank Hill.
Here's Hill, and the layup
There we go. Wasn't the greatest pass. Hank Hill
Powerful and
picked it up, got the offensive bucket.
The scoring fast and
Finishes with
furious
6
at the end of the
points
first
here at
quarter.
the end of one, but he is getting a up
From the
on the
United Center in
defensive end.
Chicago. Back in a moment.
So here at the end of one, Chicago 19, Detroit 15. Got a little work to do
And
here.
recently, we chatted with Zach LaVine about the team, and he pointed out what he sees as an advantage.
You know, we should have energy and we should be outplaying the other team, like I said, just competitive-wise. We don't have all the miles the other teams have. We should have energy, you know, young, hungry dudes that are ready to compete and show what they have in this league. And we shouldn't be tired out there. We should be the most conditioned team. We should be running people up and down.
Greg trying to turn their youthful
So
exuberance.
Zach
into
LaVine
a
likes
weapon.
the young talent. He thinks they should outrun them every game, it looked like. Sounded like, I guess. But here we go. Hank's on the bench here to start the second quarter, which is probably well-deserved, I guess, because it hasn't been pretty. Well, Detroit took the lead there for a quick minute. Okay, here comes Hank Hill back on the floor. Hopefully we get some redemption here against old Wendell Carter Jr. here.
Markkanen comes in for
Detroit
Thaddeus Hill.
up 2.
Levine's checked in for Denzel Valentine. And it's Kobe White in for Satoransky. And Detroit looking at who they've got. They've got Grant. Griffin is out there with Hill. And it's Rose. And it's
And
Mikhailuk
Zach
in at the two-guard
LaVine
spot.
And this
knocks
period,
down the
they're
mid-range
beating him,
jumper.
And he's feeling it.
Ties the
And
ball
now
game up.
Detroit shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Mikhailuk. Guarded by Levine.
Mikhailuk, I guess is how you pronounce it. Oh, Hank Hill wide open. Get up to get down, big fella. With a monster slam.
Really impressed with his
Puts
ability.
Detroit back up 2 here. Hank Hill with 8 points and then nothing else on the stat line.
Pass to Carter. Hill
There we go. Look at that. Played some good defense.
That's kept this game
Got the board. Feeds Blake Griffin for the slam.
almost identical.
There we go.
Beautiful rhythm.
Hopefully he gets into a groove
he's
now.
knocking down shots, and he has that scorer's mindset.
That's a long time coming there.
They need a good
If we don't
offensive
improve on the
possession.
defensive end, I mean, our 6-man role is going to diminish quick.
Carter against Hill. Back to Markkanen. It will not find the hoop.
Oh, Blake
It's his
Griffin there
third
with the
miss. He has
defense.
made 2.
And the
And
board.
here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Detroit.
Oh, Hank Hill wide up and down the lane. Oh, it was probably a bad angle. I'll give him
Going
that.
back to last season, they really struggled for wins.
Hank Hill again. Oh, my goodness.
With comparable
Blake
talent,
Griffin
they
missing.
didn't manage one win in the season series.
Clock at 4.
Oh, my goodness.
On its way
Hank Hill had
from
stellar
Rose for
position.
2. And there's
At the end of the
another
day,
one for
Derrick
Pistons.
Rose knocks down the mid-range jumper, puts Detroit up 6 here. So we'll take it, even though they missed us multiple times on that possession.
Outside Levine.
But it ended in a positive, so we'll take it. Looks like Chicago going to hold it for the last jumper.
And it's good for 2.
Zach LaVine with the jumper. Hank tried to come over and help there at the end, but it clearly did not work.
Get off his shot.
And Derrick Rose fired up a full court heave, but it did not go in. Detroit up 4 here at half.
David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek, how's it feel to be back on the floor again?
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates.
So as you see here, Derrick Rose 9 points on 4 of 6 shooting.
Good to
I
see
ain't
you
hit
back
full
out
at
here,
all.
Derek. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break.
So let's see
With
Hank's
the third
stats
quarter
here.
soon to follow, right here on.
Okay, so he has a 0 plus minus on the floor. 8 points, 1 board, 1 assist. So should have a ton more rebounds. Still kind of embarrassed by that, but we got a whole second half here.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's
Okay, here we go. Start of the second half here. Detroit up 4. Hopefully we can hold this lead till Hank gets in so he can go to work a little more. Looks like Blake Griffin have a monster game. He's got 21 points.
Chicago going with an almost entirely
So here Hank Hill enters the game with Detroit up 18.
Young comes in for Lauri Markkanen.
We
Valentine's
might
checked in
just
for
end this
Zach
losing
LaVine,
streak.
And Satoransky subbed in for Kobe White. And small
Oh,
forward and power
Doran
forward
Wright with the floater and the harm.
Satoransky.
Puts
And it's
Detroit
Gafford in the
up
center,
20.
down the middle. So that's the 5
Not
in the
sure
game
what
for
happened
Chicago.
here at the start of the third quarter, but Chicago is still in the locker room. See if he can knock down this foul shot. He does. 21-point lead on the road, mind you,
Bulls trail by
against the
21.
Bulls.
And let's catch up with our
Still
sideline
weird seeing
reporter,
people in the
Dave
crowd here,
Hey, Kevin, thank you.
but
With the
hopefully we can
stoppage
get back
last
to
season,
normal
the
here at some
Bulls still
point.
became center stage. After the
Daddy
release of
Chung
the
throws up a
documentary,
three.
The Last
Hank Hill
Dance,
gave him that shot
discovered
until he
their
can
6
prove he
titles
makes it.
with Michael Jordan in 8 seasons.
See Hank Hill with the assist. He cannot knock down the three.
Most NBA players
That's
tuning in.
right, by the way.
Dynasties like those never lose their luster. Kevin?
Well said,
It was a good look, so
Satoransky
can't make them
the
all,
pass
so
to
we'll
Young.
take it. We'll
Now
live and die
here's
with that. A
Porter.
wide open shot.
Offensive rebound.
Wow. Again, Hank Hill cannot secure the defensive boards.
2 free throws coming up, and they call
And
the
then
shooting
Jaleel
foul.
Okafor with the foul on Gafford, I would say. That's how you pronounce it.
The Bulls shoot
Not
their
sure
third and
what
fourth free throw
is
attempts of
going
the
on
game.
this game. Definitely got to get our act together.
The first free throw is good.
Knocks down the first shot there.
Both good. from
And
along
knocks
that
down the
top.
second. Detroit still up 19 here.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now. Here in
Still
the third.
not sure. That's got me baffled why Hank Hill all of a sudden is struggling on the defensive end.
Now here's Khan. He's got 9.
See Okafor here.
Okafor kicks to right.
Oh. Hank Hill was open for a slight second there.
Detroit, no good that time either.
Right, can't knock down the shot once again. He's kind of went
despite
cold
the
here on us.
difficult quarter he's had.
Okay, can this be the possession we kind of redeem
Hayes
ourselves?
with the steal.
Oh, Hayes with
And
the
here
steal
we go.
there.
The Pistons fast break. He feeds it to Cobb.
And Hendricks Cobb with the show out dunk. Let's watch the replay on that.
Greg, you can see the
Cocks it in front of him. The reverse slam. Let's go.
stardom.
Cobb has that it factor about him.
72-21. Your
Everything
Detroit
comes
Pistons.
So easy for him. With
Definitely
his
got to
talent
keep
and
putting the
drive,
pressure on
he'll
here.
be one of the big names in the
Let
NBA.
Thaddeus shoot that again. Hank Hill with a terrible defensive rebound animation.
Right, it's deflected.
And then Wright
Out of bounds as Chicago
gets
gains
it
possession.
gets it blocked and then turns it over.
Avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
My goodness.
We got to see the mobile
What
1-1
is
once
going
more.
on with Wright
What
this
a
game?
play.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as
Hank
you'll
Hill
see
here with a
instant
B-plus
reaction to
grade.
get a hand to the shot.
Jared
Should be a
Rose
lot
is
higher
checked in
still.
for Hayes.
Once
And
again.
the call is gonna be-
Thoroughly
yes,
confused.
Yes, it is an illegal screen.
So there's an illegal screen. That'd be a turnover. Detroit basketball.
Hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often
We got a
tough
big
call
lineup
that
here
can
with
go either
Okafor,
way,
Hank
but I
Hill,
agree with
and
you
Hendricks
on that.
Cobb. That is a
And the
big time
Pistons
lineup.
making a change here. Ellington's
We'll
checked in.
see how long that lasts too.
Rose up on top. Satoransky covering. Shoots from 12.
Derrick Rose with a fadeaway jumper. Misses it. Hank Hill with the offensive board and cannot get the putback.
Up next for them is
A
the
little
Pacers
defensive
and
pressure,
Indianapolis.
and Hank
That'll
Hill
be just
clearly
one game
caved.
played away from home for them.
And then Chicago comes down and slams it all over the
Satoransky can
Pistons.
make some sweet dishes.
I mean, if for the first overall pick, I'd be curious what kind of talent in return we would be getting for Hendricks Cobb. I mean, it should be a king's ransom at this point, correct?
Yeah, how about the percentage
So there you go. Hank Hill with the screen,
on the arc here?
flared and knocked down the three.
And so Satoransky
But yeah,
will line up for the Bulls.
if we trade him, I mean,
Combo guard,
it better be
shooter
something
as well as
monstrous in
passer.
return.
Satoransky played around 30
Hank Hill with the contested jumper for Thaddeus Young. Hank Hill running down the middle. Nobody feeds him. Thank goodness Hendricks Cobb knocked down the mid-range jumper. Puts Detroit up by 24. And a well-needed timeout by the Bulls. Billy Donovan, he's probably not happy right now. But as you see here, Hank's got 8 points, 3 boards, and 1 assist. Did raise our teammate grade to an A-, so got a little bit more work to do to get to that A+ mark, but we still got 1 quarter here. Hopefully play a majority of it with the score kind of being out of hand here. We'll definitely use those minutes to our advantage.
Kobe White comes in for Satoransky, and then for Detroit,
especially on the defensive end. Okay, D Rose picked Colby White's pocket there. Okay, looks like Grant missed the floater there. Heavily contested floater, I'd say. Okay. Colby White comes down and drains a 3. That gives him 5 points on the day. Let's see if we can actually get a set ran here.
White against Rose.
Or not. Hendricks Cobb with the 3 himself and returns the call. Nice shot, Hendricks Cobb. I mean, the better he plays, the higher his stock should be, right?
Outside Levine.
Here comes Levine trying to get his 3 up, and he drains it. These are just practice 3s at this point. Ain't nobody playing any defense.
Here's Rose.
D Rose slides through the 2 defenders with the layup. Nice move, D Rose. I would go on to say that is vintage D Rose. Looks like Chicago's going to hold the ball for the last shot here of the 3rd quarter.
Right side, White takes
Kobe White with the 3. Missed it. Hank Hill with the board. Wow, I'm surprised he secured that board after this game, the way this game's been going. But Detroit up 23 here, going into crunch time, which is the 4th quarter.
Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
You should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in and focused right now.
Billy Donovan, as you can tell, not too happy.
Yeah, Billy Donovan is not happy, as you heard.
In the game of basketball, especially.
So Hank's going to start on the bench here to start the 4th quarter here. Hopefully he comes in early and was able to finish out this game, as the score's kind of out of hand at this point. Well, we hope it's out of hand at this point, but as you see, the 5 stars for the Pistons all in double figures. That's big time. Everybody getting in on the act. So here comes your boy, Hank Hill.
He's checked in for Cobb.
Let's see what we can do here.
Rose passes to Griffin.
Still nobody wants a piece of the screen though. We got a guard
Back to Rose.
literally guarding us right now.
Hill against Satoransky.
And then Hank Hill with the turnover. Holy smokes, this game's going from bad to worse. Lauren Markin with the offensive board and put back. Detroit up 17 here.
Said it was not what they wanted to hear. It's a broken hand.
Definitely can't be turning the ball over, that's for sure.
This one out, and potentially a significantly longer time before he'll be back on the court. Kevin,
oh my goodness, look at this. Hank Hill by himself. Look, now they feed him after it's long gone. And then Blake Griffin tries this one-handed acrobatic layup, and it gets swatted out of the gym. And then we play some stellar defense there. Grant interrupted the alley-oop. Hank Hill with the offensive board. Gives it to Plumlee for the bucket. Assist, Hank Hill. Holy smokes, he's finally starting to play a little bit. Now has eight points, 5 boards, 2 assists. Make that 6 boards. Let's see if we can do something on this fast break here. Oh, missed Plumlee wide open. And then he turns it over to Wendell Carter
with it,
Jr.
and Rose picks him up defensively. Levine, good.
Okay, Zach Levine with the three. Detroit up 16 here with a little less than a minute and a half go in this ball game.
Decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win.
See if we can get maybe get one set ran this game.
Happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
Okay. Grant uses Hank Hill's screen. Kind of throws up a crazy layup, but it goes in, so we will take it. Mark it in with the missed shot there. He can't knock that down, so Hank Hill cannot make the wide open layup. Or not wide open. It showed 51% covered. I'm not sure about that. And then Marketing comes down and drills a three. Hank Hill not ready to play defense.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack
This has
up
not
points
been
and
Hank
encourage,
Hill's
but it can go the
game,
other way
I would say.
as well.
He should have came in here with all sort of confidence, being just newly acquired into that six-man role.
Saturansky against Rose.
Looks like D. Rose going to pull up. Missed the mid-range jumper.
All game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also
And then
taken
Hank
on the
Hill with
role
a
of enforcer.
terrible foul. I mean, terrible. He got faked out of the gym. Thank goodness Detroit up 15 here. Wow, Zach Levine balling out here. 35 points, 36 points now.
Zach Levine has all the physical tools and
We got to
his
hurry up and
skill
get this
set
game here
with an
over.
Incredible high ceiling.
That one falls, so he hits
Hank
both
Hill
of them.
needs to go back to the locker room and redo something, because this has not been pretty.
Yeah, that's the best option.
At 8 points, I think, in the first quarter or the first half.
Ellington with it. Williams picks him up.
Let's see here if we can set the screen here.
Now here's Hayes. D right on him. They get it back.
Hank Hill with another missed layup. It shows 87% contested. I don't know about that.
No good.
Excellent D.
Holy smokes. Ugly game, but hey, at the end of the day,
Complete player.
we got a
So
W.
Detroit takes this one.
Ended our 3-game losing streak.
Solid win.
So it's a win-win, but wow, that was ugly.
This one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it.
So that moves Detroit to 3-4 on the season. Hank Hill with 8 points, 7 boards, 2 assists.
Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve
Should have been a double-double, easily a double-double.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
So 71% chemistry there. I'm not sure how well you can take that, because this last game was ugly. All right. As you see, we got another email from our agent, Archie. It says, "Sup, baby boy, big news. We got a meeting with Mobile One tomorrow. They're looking at you as a potential partner. We're talking serious money, Hank. Make sure you're not late." Okay, so here's Mobile One. What do you think about this? Let's counter that. Let's go with 15. One incentive. We'll take it. Okay, I guess they didn't like that, did they? Let's counter. We definitely want an incentive, so let's go back down to this, see what happens. Okay, so it looks like they do like that. Oh, my. I'm not sure any of these fit Hank Hill right now, so let's go with 15 for 3 dunk games. Okay, so Mobile One ends it by saying, "It's been great doing business with you, Hank. Let's hope this partnership continues for a long time." Agreed. But as you see, our next game is against KD, Kyrie, and the Brooklyn Nets. So before we end this episode, make sure you hit that sub button and like this video. Show the video some love. But we'll see you next video. You guys have a good night, and God bless.